So yesterday I made a video covering some crazy Seabound related concept art and ideas that didn't make it into the final finished product. However, it actually gets even deeper because those weren't the only concepts that were revealed to us. We do in fact have a lot more here, and a lot of them are from a Western Ninjago concept. So without further ado, let's discuss this. Oh, and also, before we even begin, shout out to Ninja Whip for originally posting these for everyone to actually see, and also to the artist here, I believe, Matt Bettaker. Sorry if I just completely ruined the pronunciation there, but yeah, shout out to those guys for providing us with these amazing concept art images. So yeah, let's get straight into this. First of all, we have what is probably my personal favourite here, and at the bottom it does actually say Lloyd versus Pencho, so I guess that's probably either the big serpent here or the person riding the serpent. And yeah, you can kind of tell that this is taking place in a ancient Egyptian sand kind of setting, so that's instantly just awesome, to be honest. This is a concept that I've wanted to see in Ninjago for so long, so seeing it here alone just makes me so incredibly happy. It's always something I've wanted to see. It's one of my biggest dreams when it comes to Ninjago. But yeah, let's just talk about this serpent design. I think it looks really awesome, especially with that big red eye. And then there's some cowboy looking guy, which is probably this Pencho person that the bottom right describes. Now he's got this big hat going on. He looks definitely really from the Wild West. You know, he's got all of that kind of design going on. He's got a katana on his back. He looks really awesome, and I believe he also has some red eyes from what I can see. Kind of low quality there when you zoom in, but I'm not too sure. And Lloyd also looks really awesome. He's got a really interesting ninja suit going on, and if that was a real piece, he would probably have some kind of cloth piece going over his shoulders, which, you know, hopefully we do actually get that sort of design in the future. It looks really awesome. But yeah, that's all for this picture. Looks absolutely amazing, especially in the night sky like that, and then you've got the sun on the other side. Really fantastic. I am a big fan of this one. It's probably one of my favourites here. Next up, we have some villains, some ancient Egyptian looking villains. So first of all, we've got some guy in the middle, and then we've got this white person off to the left, and then this green kind of looking person, and they're all in some insane looking armor, you know, with the white armor, the green armor, and then this orange kind of guy. And these are, I believe, the war chiefs. I believe that's what it says at the bottom. And these guys look absolutely so menacing. I mean, look at the middle guy he stood on a big pile of skulls, so that alone just sets the vibe here. Getting heavy Iron Baron vibes from this guy for sure. And then there is also some big temple in the background. I love how foggy and mysterious this one looks too. Really awesome, especially with those skulls on pikes as well in the background. So dark, so mysterious, and so awesome. I really hope that this is a concept that they actually go through with in the future, because this would be absolutely awesome to see. Next up in this image, we've got some kind of insane looking big Mech Zane vibes for sure there, just because of the white colour scheme they've got going on. And then there is maybe some kind of ninja person at the bottom there. And then in the background, there is this kind of almost robotical looking snake serpent thing. Basically like a reskinned Wojira from what it looks like. Looks really awesome. It looks like they're also underground maybe. There are some kind of steampunk vibes in the background there with those cogs on the wall. Looks really awesome. And then this big mech looking robot guy also appears to be holding some kind of golden egg, so maybe that's hatching one of these monsters that you can see in the background there or something. Not too sure on what the plot here really is, but it looks really awesome. I'm a big fan of this one. Now next up we can see what maybe is Lloyd, maybe, or some kind of wizard looking person. I say it's Lloyd just because of that big green colour scheme. And then surrounding him are some kind of skeletons, maybe the original Skullkin and something happened to them. Not really too sure here. And yeah, looks really awesome. Not really too much to say about this one, other than the fact that it looks really cool, and I really just love skeleton villains. They always look awesome. Yeah, I really like this one. It looks really fantastic. Next up, we've got literally something that's just amazing. It says the race on the bottom, and then there is this big carriage, 2 horses pulling Wu along, and they appear to be taking part in some kind of race. So basically a new version of the Ninja Ball Run, maybe? That's definitely what it's looking like here. They appear to be racing in the desert. There's lots of big buildings in the background that were also present in other images before this. And then there is also that big serpent kind of thing next to Wu, racing against him maybe. Not really too sure what's going on here exactly, but again, it looks awesome. Again, also I love the fog and mist in the background. It just makes all of these images look so much better than they already are. and it really sets the tone for some of these for sure. Next up, we've got Dawn of the Devourers, it says on their bottom there. And yeah, this looks like some kind of insane Devourer sibling, you know, that kind of thing, concept art. So first of all, in the middle, we've got the Great Devourer, but just completely, like, reskinned. It looks just so impressive, really, that's all I've got to say. And then there is someone with these insane horns riding it. Oni vibes for sure there. My personal favourite is off to the bottom right with that white and red snake. Looks so awesome. And there are also just 3 others. On the other sides, really cool stuff here. Not really too sure what to say about this other than the fact that it looks simply incredible. This would have been amazing to actually see in a future season. Now, next up, we get a look at what maybe is Ninjago City. And then actually at the bottom there, it does say the Ancient Ones return. Not too sure what that could mean. The Green Ninja is standing off to the left there, just kind of overseeing the city and what's really going on. It looks amazing. There is also this big white thing that looks like it's floating. Kind of like Shintaro vibes there. Not too sure exactly what's going on, but it does look really impressive. And this picture is probably the one I'm getting the most questions for. Like, what is this? It looks really strange. It looks like Ninjago, but at the same time, it's not Ninjago. If you get what I mean there, it looks really interesting. I'd be really down to hear more of what this actually is and what it's depicting. Really cool stuff. And then here we kind of see some more gold. Big piles. We saw this in some of the other concept arts. And then actually at the bottom there, it does say the Gold Collector. So maybe some kind of villain. And then there is someone dressed in green there, kind of doing something on the gold pile. Maybe that is Lloyd. Maybe he's been taken prisoner, something like that. And they appear to be in some insane big cathedral of sorts, just judging from the background there. It looks all white, really misty again. Looks really cool. I love this one a lot. And then we've got this swamp looking thing going on here. Maybe this is like the place where we saw the Time Twins growing and breeding all of the Vermilion warriors. It looks like that. And then there is also the cart that Master Wu was riding on. This time it is underground. Maybe he was taken hostage or something. And then in the middle there is some kind of insane symbol going on, kind of getting Doctor Strange vibes from there. Yeah, it looks really awesome with that big symbol going on. Not really too sure what this could really be. It looks like it is still taking place in the Egyptian kind of setting that they've had going on in the other images. Maybe this is some kind of big cave somewhere in the desert or something like that. Really cool stuff here. This is really interesting. And then lastly, we've got what seems to be coal, and there is also a big floating weapon of his that looks like some insane jackhammer type thing. It looks really awesome. And then in the background there, I am getting some Dragon Hunter vibes just from the design of some of these people. Looks really interesting. And then it also says at the bottom there, a hunt for the lava hammer. So I guess that's what's going on here. They are hunting for a lava hammer. Not really too sure what the lava hammer is or what it does, but they seem to be hunting for it. And it looks really awesome. This is probably one of my favorites. Looks so badass and just so amazing. But with all of this being said, guys, that is all for our Western concept ideas. So yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's look at this. And yeah, if you did appreciate today's video, please do feel free to drop a like on it. If you're new to the channel and are interested in seeing a lot of content similar to this, then please also feel free to subscribe to the channel with that notification bell turned on so you never miss out on any of my future content. With all of this being said though, guys, I will see you all in my next video coming out very soon. Goodbye.